Well, maybe it was the Clintons' idea. Okay, the dreamer thing for the Latino community. I understand how it trickled over to the Latino community, which was a beautiful thing, truly. But the dreamer thing, based on people that I was connected to in my lifetime, everyone can jump on the bandwagon and have their dream fulfilled, was the biggest scam I've ever heard of. I mean, how horrible that every person that I was ever connected to that would be given this up, which is a great thing. Well, if that's the case, then by knowing me, they fulfilled their dreams. Now, if it had been the other way around, I had fulfilled my dream first, would I have forgotten all of them? Was that the fear? That maybe I would have? If they had talent? But instead, we have somebody called Barack Obama and Bill Clinton who decide, and Hillary, who decide to give them their dreams. So everything around me already has it fulfilled. If I pick somebody online remotely from Canada or from Australia or from Mongolia, they get their dream. Who pays for that? And so I'm here the whole time. I knew about that program. I didn't know it was supposed to help ex-felons get coming out of prison. I didn't know they were the first one in line, or my so-called ambiguous possible younger partners. I didn't know they were, let's put it this way. Um, well, then how many people can I include? Is it the program over yet? Because I understand now that the people whose dreams to be closest to me are here, working here. That's a beautiful thing. These are people that are sacrificing, and these are people who are the best. They're not doing, now the ones that made their money and are getting what they got from Obama and the Clintons based on the fact that they had that I was connected to them in some way, shape, or form, and have shared absolutely nothing with me. What am I supposed to say about that? Oh, well, that's okay. I'm not that important. My term, I have problems with, you know what? That was really a smokescreen of the Democrats to do that. And now it's over into the Republicans, and really, you know what? And then to just stroke the Latino community, which I would have done in a heartbeat beautifully, without that stigma attached. Because there was questions to my character, and yet the questions to my character means it's okay that everything I was attached to gets whatever they want fulfilled, including members of my own family. That's called I was broadsided. I was bombed on. I was really, really abused. I have been in hell through all of this. I'm not waiting for Mr. Jonathan who couldn't figure out which dream he wanted. He had 100 of them fulfilled. He went bump 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 bump. I can figure out LeBron James. I already cleverly came up with a concept on that one, and I'm very, very understanding how some people's dreams just ran out and they had nowhere else to go, and yet they couldn't be competition for the one who wants to fulfill my dream. Fulfill my dream. When the nightmare's over? When I'm out of Twilight Zone? Do you understand? Everything I've said online now is relevant because everything I've experienced is a result of people being spoiled. So I'm clouded over, and I'm not that important. So now, every day for the next month, I'm going to pick a person or 10 so they can have their dreams fulfilled randomly online. And I'm gonna, oh, and you know me. You want me to do that? Because we can go on and on and on. I want to know who's financially backing this, and I want to know why those people who had their dreams fulfilled as a result of knowing me really think I deserve to be in a situation of less. And why are they that talented? I haven't seen across the board who they are, but I have quite a few guesses. I can pretty much figure all the way through some families that I know. You know what? I don't want to rain anybody's parade that I really don't know, and I don't want to rain anybody's parade that perhaps deserves it. How can you forget me? And the ones that are here who are sacrificing right now downstairs, not the ones who live here by all means. What's in this building is circumspect, but what's out there working is a whole, even the guards. I'm ashamed, really. I'm going to put this on, and oh, so I really think, how many people in LA have not had their dreams fulfilled? Would you like to submit to me? Would you like to write me a letter and I can send me a picture? It doesn't even have to be you, but I'm gonna give somebody else their dreams and you won't even know it. So let's make sure it's accurate. How many people would love to have that done? Because we can go on with this until the cows come home. If anything, and now let's give it to the deserver because I'd like to facilitate this rather than it being yanked from me like I was irresponsible and instead somebody else took the worst possible case scenario design and dumped it into the laps of America, which right now is why we have the most confused, chaotic period in U.S. history. It is based on that mentality alone and what is thrown around and given some respect in a circle of absolute, if I would imagine, shock among the mature, my age, and the young people who haven't been able to touch their own dream, being blocked by those who think they deserve more. And I'm lying here in a bed that's empty because somebody doesn't want anybody to have that. That's the first person that has to go.